Alright, done.
Do you mind press record? Because if you tell me at the end of this whole fucking hour you haven't recorded, I'm coming to your house and strangling the mess out of you, bro.
You do not.
Anyway, yeah, how you guys doing? Podcasts open up again. We're not starting with this bullshit.
Episode
Why do you
5.
think I give you such a somber response? I would have cooked.
Hysterical. I said immediately saw 5 seconds into it, just clicked off. So oh, fuck these guys. But yeah, you got Wem, this clown insta. Why do I have to introduce you? Introduce yourself.
Because I'm a guest, innit? A special guest.
Guess your own podcast. Fair enough. So you got
You've been here for like 5 episodes.
Ninstars, and then this clown TJ, whatever you want to
Ain't
call
no
him,
clown.
TJ Stink. That's his name for now. But I can't lie, you better be called TJ Stink. Ain't no one better call you TJ King. Man thinks he's LeBron James with the fucking crown. Shut up, bro. Anyway, so we've all got topics. I'm just gonna
chill out,
yap. I can't lie. Topics don't mean shit, bro. I don't really care, bro.
I'm gonna be nice today.
You're gonna be nice for now. But the Bill, you want to go on your topics? I feel like your topics are better than my ones because I've got like.
Let's keep it traditional.
What's
Let's talk about
tradition?
Solo Leveling.
Solo Leveling. Oh shit, yeah. So
How do you
Solo
forget this
Leveling
every
is
single
mid.
time?
Next topic.
Why do you say it's mid?
Okay, it's not mid, but last episode pissed me off a bit. TJ can vouch for that. I wouldn't say piss me off. Like obviously, like everything that needs to be good is good. The same as Disney. Like animation is good. Way okay. It's supposed to be good, right? Besides that, yeah. Okay. I'm a little bit mad at the fact that you know what? I would have been happier if they left the episode on a cliffhanger. Like, oh, how's he gonna defeat? Obviously, we know he's gonna defeat it, right? But how's he gonna defeat this S ranked? But no, he gets the key. Literally, it felt like 3 minutes. He gets the key, goes to his mom. Oh, elixir of life. Opens the key, has a bit of a squabble here and there, and then you've defeated. Oh, bro.
That was no squabble. That was a beating.
It didn't even feel Zenkai boosty. It just felt arse pulling.
It was handed to him.
It was just handed to him. Oh, by the
Like
way,
if they stretched
no
it out
damage.
for more than an episode.
yeah, and more than an
Then
episode
maybe.
would have been like, okay, oh, this is techie. A bit like what they did with the Maharaga fight, where, to be fair, in the manga, it was like, in the manga,
they
it was
don't
5
know the
panels.
Maharaga fight, but for
Bro,
one reason only, to just show the sheer power.
To show, because like in the manga, let's be honest, Sukuna gets hit like once by Maharaga.
Facts.
And then looks at him
Then he
and
floors
dices
him,
that man
and then
up, bro.
realizes, oh yeah, say this. Or
And just
shot him in his head.
nukes him, bro. But like,
did a trick shot and everything.
they almost, I kind of want to like talking a little bit about JJK. What they did with that, I like and I dislike, because it almost makes you think that Maharaga's a challenge for Sukuna, when in reality that man could have one-shotted him if he wanted to. He just wanted to like test it out. Even in the anime and the manga, he was like, "This is new. Let's see what this guy's about."
I mean, you had to compare it to what he did in the Heron era anyway. So it was kind of just like, oh, feeding it out until you realized, oh,
yeah,
shit,
he wanted to
it's
feel it
like
out.
this.
And was like, "This is your ability." Tasty.
And that's when he plotted from then.
But then I think it's more like they gave us that to showcase Maharaga's like fighting ability, if that makes sense. To show that
That man can fight.
Yeah, Maharaga's
that man
you,
can
bro.
fight. But then I think the fight delivered the fact that Sukuna can kill Maharaga anyway, because the way he was like, oh, you see my shit. Yeah, now you're finished.
Now you're done.
You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
now you're done.
And
He had
now
something in the
the
box for
whole
him the
world
whole time.
sliced. Yeah. And he's
It was
like,
kind of
"Nah,
like
I'm gonna
no
end
one
this
else
stuff."
would have
Shit.
compared to that anyway. Because really and truly, the Mahito versus Yuji fight could never compare to like Sukuna anyway.
No. Yeah, let's be
So
real.
it just goes to show that like this is what special grade is, if that makes
Free
sense.
my guy Mahito.
Yeah, back to solo leveling. Yeah, back to solo leveling. Felt a bit rushed. Felt majorly rushed. But I guess
I think it was forced.
If they didn't gas it up like, oh, this is possibly an S ranked like thing. If they just said, oh, it's another D ranked or another C ranked, and
Or
then,
even A.
or
I
even
would
A
have
ranked,
A.
right? And then he went into it and he was like, oh, let's say it's a high class A or a low class A, and he went into it thinking maybe I could do this, and then got smoked a bit. It would have been like that Yuji fighting at cricket. It would have been like, fine, we don't really care too tough.
Yeah.
But for him to go in there, well, it was funny that at the end, like, he didn't even get the elixir of life item. He just got the formula of how to make it, which is
fucking paper.
That's what I'm thinking. He got all that. I'm thinking that wasn't a whole dungeon. That could have just been an NPC Cerberus. So then we still have the main boss. The same way in the first dungeon, it was just the wolves.
And then more wolves.
The main boss was the whole snake thing. So it could be, yes, S-rank dungeon.
It's a question of how strong are these S-ranks, because they don't feel strong. Because we saw a few of them in the beginning of the first episode, right? And they were punching up some like town, not even town level, some like building level fucking like insects.
Oh, the thing that you threw the stone.
Yeah, and I was like, bro, these S ranks.
I don't think that's
like
that's not S rank. That's not S rank.
Were they D C rank?
That shit was like B.
That stone golem was probably like a D rank, if anything.
Yeah.
That was not D. I think there was B rankers on that spot as well. That were
So
dispatched.
B rank max.
I think it was probably
the S rank better be country.
It wasn't S
or something, bro. Because like
country level.
No,
I think it is. Like it literally
is similar to JJK. How there's a massive gap between special grade and then
special grade ones.
Yeah, grade ones.
Do people forget special grade one's a thing now?
Yeah, what's the point? What's the point of them?
You know, have grade one, and you have special grade one, which is what Naoya. No, well, so what Choso is and Naoya is. It's like you're at that cusp of like being a special grade, but maybe you don't have a full domain, or maybe there's a little bit more power you need to access for you to become that next level. But let's not talk about that, because then we're gonna get into spoil territories, and they're gonna be like,
stay away from JJK right now.
No spoilers. Unless you man want to be spoilers, then we could do that on a separate thing. Yeah, we should do that on a separate thing. But anyway,
I've got a question. I've got a fun question. It's to do with JJK.
Yeah.
All right. Say you replaced Yuji and JJK with any other shonen character. What shonen character would you say survives JJK?
Any.
So,
I'm sorry.
What Yuji's
most? I'm sorry.
What Yuji's been through?
Not in the aspects. Not in the in the like
power scaling.
Power scaling aspects. The emotional aspect.
Most.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Most.
Gon would fall apart. I think Gon would fall apart.
Yes. So Gon would fall apart.
Goku. Say Goku got put in that situation. Do you think
Goku handle that? Go handle that.
Goku's seen all of his comrades die. Think about it. He's seen his whole team die.
And he just gets stronger, so like...
And he's like, oh yeah, I could just wish them back. Like, he don't care.
Naruto definitely. Let's not sleep on Naruto.
But then, with, say for example, Goku, if he got thrown in the JJK universe, he doesn't know you can wish them back. Remember, he's going through the same thing you do.
That's fine or no, but like I said, he's seen his whole team die. Has he seen his sons die?
I don't think.
He hasn't.
But he's seen them get beat up badly.
He's seen most people die. Like, he's seen Earth being exploded and everything. And remember Boo blew up the Earth and then went to heaven to blow them up again. He was like, Goku's
that man Boo's a fucking mentally
doesn't care. He just cares about the fight, really, truly.
Yeah.
So when it comes to anime characters,
Gon won't survive. Gon.
Only because I say that because
he
most of the time Gon is so carefree,
and
then he attaches himself with anyone that like gives a shit about
him. And then if they're gone, done, that's it for him. That's it.
It's
for him.
Over.
It's over.
He gave up everything for this one random youth
that he met for like how long?
His dad.
How long did he know Kite for?
It was like a day or 3 days. I don't know how it was, but shit was so temporary. And he got so pissed off that he lost.
Someone's going to be in the comments. Actually, he knew Kite for in law. It was for a month,
and they had an emotional bond.
Shut up, bro.
Don't care. You're putting no mouth.
Shut the hell up, bro. Looking at you, someone who's about to get in your. Shut up, bro. Your mechanical keyboard. Shut your mouth.
Keyboard warriors.
But Naruto, that would be easy for him. I can't lie. That man watched everyone die, and he's chilling. So most characters. TJ, don't do that. Don't disrespect Naruto characters like that.
What's Naruto really like?
TJ, stop. We're not having this conversation.
So Naruto is Yuji would have given up.
That's
probably because think about
it. Probably. Next topic. You don't want
to hear the reasoning.
There's no reason. There is no reasoning.
How would Naruto survive that?
How would Naruto survive? Firstly, let's not talk about how the fact that everyone in Naruto is a literal ninja. Number one. So wait. So fight skill off, yeah. That man knows how to fucking fight way better than Yuji ever does.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah?
We're talking about emotional
Wait. So number one, he can handle himself clearly. Yeah.
All he did was get bullied a little bit, and he has a curse spirit inside him. What is the problem,
bro? I just feel like mentally that man's got it, bro. Man's been smoked enough in Naruto. Let's be frank, bro. He's been smoked enough in Naruto, and that man's never fallen apart.
But to the scale at what Yuji seen?
Like Yuji's seen a whole town.
Yeah, with pain.
Yeah, but it wasn't because of him.
Huh? Pain was the one who killed. Pain killed Jiraiya.
He didn't kill anyone. He killed anyone.
Pain killed Jiraiya. They thought he killed Kakashi.
Yeah, I thought. And then he pushed a few villages out of the way.
Push. Bro, he killed bad people there. And then
not main characters.
On top of that, smoked Hinata. Man didn't fall apart. Man just went into exactly.
Smoked Hinata. All right, nigga.
Right in front of him. Alive. And then
where's Neji? Where's Neji?
But man never fell apart. That's what I'm saying. There was no scene where Naruto fell apart. The man had a strong will. I give him that.
What do you say? But
the man had a strong ass conviction.
But he ain't really been through grief.
TJ, you haven't been talking about grief, bro. These town level ass niggas in JJK. Let's not talk about it, bro.
All right, nigga. So he didn't even know his mum and dad.
The man has people smoked there, and then he gets back up and fights.
Anyway.
Ninja way.
Do you think Luffy would survive JJK?
Huh?
What's that?
Luffy would survive JJK.
No, happy-go-lucky fuck nigga, bro.
Nah.
Next question.
Nah.
Next question.
You're like,
you say happy-go-lucky.
Happy-go-lucky ass fuck nigga.
Nah, you know what was... anyway, let's not even talk about One Piece.
I was gonna go straight to episode 1084.
Yeah, I was finna go deep. Pause.
I need to get that scene from Law on my screensaver, by the way.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's so sick.
Wait, let me talk about it. I might as well. Okay. So basically,
no. That's TJ. That is spoiler. That is spoiler.
No, I'm not talking about Law.
Okay.
Like 500 episodes in, Luffy's on some bubble island. Who the fuck cares?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I won't spoil the whole thing. Basically, he lost his crew.
My man.
Nigga spiking them to different islands. Yeah, and then Luffy was crying his eyes out. So I know that nigga has no fortitude.
If it was Zoro, 100%. Zoro's surviving anyway. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, Zoro's
different. He's a different man. He's a different man.
Scenario. He just can't navigate himself.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Besides directional, he's chilling, bro.
Yeah, that nigga's pissed.
Mentally different. But yeah, so where were we, bro? We were off topic, bro, completely. But
I knew we were gonna go off topic since we went to JJK.
I don't know where the conversation went, but Nabil, was it your topic or some shit? I don't know.
He asked the question.
I asked the question since we're on the topic.
I'll go. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm sure you niggas have heard the recent news of AI and how obviously they've made videos and stuff now, which is also insane. Fucking insane.
Yeah, the memes I've been seeing, The memes I've been seeing,
They made memes with them.
Yeah, no. Someone was posting memes where it was like, me in 2055, and someone shows the court 3-minute realistic video
of Call of me, like, you know, like
of me committing a crime. I wasn't even there.
Yeah, facts. Jesus Christ. But yeah, basically they AI is now crazy enough to make videos out of like images as well as like typed as well. And stuff.
Text prompts. Yeah.
However, also ChatGPT did some nonsense, and it was on some like not some hierarchy thing, but it started going like manic, and it started like typing random shit to people that was asking questions, and it was also stealing other people's art. So, my thing
I remember that. Yeah.
Are we going too far?
Nope.
Because as you said, you know, people can now like imagine you can just type up, I don't know, Barack Obama is surfing with me, yada yada yada, and then make it a video. That's true. So, like, what's the limits?
I don't think. Okay,
you can. Where do we stop? But then, say for example, this is now when, say for example, the Barack Obama surfing. End of the day, who gives a shit? He was surfing. Do you see what I'm saying? And then say
that was an example.
But then
what if I said something different?
Say if it was original government stuff, then for example, the original government Twitter would tweet something original. Do you see what I'm saying? If it was of that level of importance.
Say that again.
Yeah, say that again. I can't lie, bro. I felt like I was losing it.
I was in a fever dream right now.
Say I was like, okay, say something important happened that say I don't know.
If it was like slanderous, because what I was implying by that is that Barack Obama, I can make Barack Obama do a lot of things now.
Yeah,
just by typing it up.
You want to say that a bit louder? Secret Service at your door, yeah? Okay, sorry.
Because the CIA is.
I can make Barack Obama do a lot of things, man.
Episodes, so I don't want to get sniped.
Exactly.
So what I'm saying is that obviously, yes, they can debunk a lot of what people have been saying, but think about how tedious that would be in the long term for them.
There are people who watch the internet and watch people like us for a living, bro. Like I was saying to my mom the other day, I was like, bro, like, do people think they really care when someone makes an edgy joke or a dark humor joke online? No. It's if someone does it in a repeat. No, but here's the thing.
It's only because it's not done to you.
It's on a repeat level. Like, for instance, so let me do an example, right? If you're just like searching up crime dramas, no one cares, right? Because everyone does it. If you're searching up, nearest victims of whatever homicide, no one cares, yeah? But if your stuff starts to correlate in a nasty way, for instance, you start searching up ways to hide a body, ways to make this, ways to make that, and things start to...
I was going to say something.
Relax. And things start to line up in a weird way, you will get flagged. If you start saying how to make a... thing, that will get flagged. There are certain things here and there where it will probably get flagged. I'm not saying people come to your door.
But then, think about, okay, I get flagged, I'm one person. Tens of thousands of others of people are doing it also. Do you think everyone's going to get penalized?
No, but that's what I'm saying. I don't know if someone comes to your door, but I'm saying there must be a level where it's a cut-off point of them being like, this man's search is mad.
Obviously, there'll probably be tiers of like, shit, you really cannot say.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how do you think people research when they're doing these crime dramas?
When something blows up, imagine, okay, I hit that tier and then I post it on the internet. Look, I've hit this tier for saying, so-and-so about
remember the kid with the Snapchat, and he went to the plane and said, there's something on the plane. I'm not even going to repeat that. But he said there's something on the plane and he had F-18s next to the plane. And it's like, bro, are you okay? But then, do you know what I don't like? Oh, sorry, continue. I was gonna go on a tangent.
The fact that I can then, because imagine I'm gonna get like penalized or whatever, or someone comes to my door, I can just record them, put them on the internet, and then so many other people are gonna follow suit with that. Because a lot of people don't kind of like testing the waters when it comes to like not even danger, but like they kind of just like being mischievous, isn't it? People are trolls. People like to fuck around and be like, shit.
People like to fuck around and find out.
I'll
and
say
then
the same
complain
thing.
when they find
you know
out.
What I'm saying? It's the same way, like, if something annoys me, like, you call me TJ Stink, and I rage out, shit like that. Nah, but imagine I started tweaking, and then everyone just started calling me that now, and like, obviously, then you'll be more inclined to say that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
it doesn't bother me. Don't. It doesn't bother me internet.
Fake accounts incoming.
Fake account on TJ Stink 1. Love it.
But yeah, that's basically my point.
You know what I don't get, why people fuck around and find out and then complain when they find out.
But why not? Like, why not?
No, but what I'm saying is like,
what do you mean, why not?
Because like, think about it, you won't get in trouble at the end. Like,
TJ.
No, if you do the thing,
and then you get your
and you get
consequences, and then you complain.
People don't believe in consequences, bro.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
It's how generations are tapped.
No, but it's so stupid. It's like, I'm gonna make an acid prank. And then, there's people who were on, bro. Like let's not act like that was at a time when people
stealing
throwing water at people
stealing whiteboard,
and pretend it was
the whole whiteboard.
The whole lick.
Niggas did not care, regardless of being in trouble. People did not care.
Remember, it got to like the teachers' cars and like
your school buses in the dark. They're recording the school bus or the
people
stop
have lost
sign.
their minds, bro.
Or the damn school book, like the whole actual school name, like bro, the licks were crazy.
It was funny, but it's like, bro, it's funny to see someone else do it.
I don't want to think about it.
It's funny to see someone else fuck around, but I don't think I'd ever do that because I'd be the one person who gets found out.
Yeah, you would never do that, but there's so many other people who are willing to do it, and so many younger people who are influenced by others to do the same.
Because some people are stupid enough to think that because someone else got away with it, they will as well. Not how it works. Because
keep talking about this topic.
I'm not trying to be an example.
You'll be made an example of, bro. 25 to life.
That's been an example of. Then I'll be inclined to stop, but then it's just speculation. Like until a certain point, if that makes sense, you know.
Before I begin the activity, I'm like, what's the chances of getting caught?
Same way, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, then
the same
if
way
I'm
how
like,
people
yo, I'm not trying
cheat
to
online.
Coin toss.
The hell are you? What are you doing in your hand?
Sorry, I got bullshit.
Okay, so you think everyone wants to hear that? No worries.
I didn't know you can hear it. All right, cool.
But let me get my topics up. So I don't think I had crazy amount of topics. Kamui Ninja rewatch that. We'll talk about that in a second.
Let's talk about it now.
Let's talk about it now. Fuck it. So Kamui Ninja.
Yeah.
Ninja Kamui, get it right.
Ninja Kamui Ninja. I actually wrote it backwards, thinking I was gonna say it forwards, whatever. It's okay. It's not too bad. It's decent. Nothing to write home about, really.
I think it needs to set up more.
It needs to set up more because there was a lot of
the second episode was not. I didn't even finish the second.
There's a lot of fucking established shots where it'll just have shots of people doing shit, and we're like, "What's going on? Why is this happening?" Yada yada yada.
Yeah.
It done the typical, which a lot of animes do nowadays. When the first episode is like, "Oh, shock value," they'll shock you a bit with something. Goblin Satan did it the worst or the best. I don't know how you want to put that one. But
do you want to elaborate?
No. Redo of Healer.
Why not?
If anyone's crazy enough to watch Redo of Healer, then that was insane.
That's insane.
And you know, Attack of Titan's always up there. I don't think Attack of Titan had a crazy first episode. I can't lie.
Yeah, it did.
Did it? The manga.
Yeah, but then you could say that about Ninja Kamui because it was the same thing. He lost someone special to him.
No, but I guess shock value for
it was. I guess it's the way it's executed because we kind of.
That's why Mom got yammed in first episode.
Hold on, wait. Yeah, I'm saying it's like the setup because obviously the woman got yammed in the first episode. Like I'm talking about Attack on Titan, but it was more of just like it was like, oh shit, like the nigga really kicked down the thing, and then all of this shit was happening. I think it was kind of like
it was more shocking than Attack on Titan. I feel like. Because like the whole, as you said, it's set up.
Like I said, we didn't know it was gonna happen. Whereas Ninja Kamui, oh, I love you.
It's the whole cliche of, oh my god, so sweet. Oh my god.
I done knew it was gonna happen from when they were murdering people randomly. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like way too.
I hate the guy's new face.
Way too lovey-dovey, but yeah. So it's not too much happened. I can't lie. For 2 episodes, I thought I'd have more to talk about. Like,
no, I was talking to Philip yesterday. I was like, I don't want it to be like give the same feeling as John Wick, if that makes sense. Just
revenge arc
in a relationship. Yeah, just a revenge drama, and the institution tells him no. He goes against the institution, and now he's just killing people.
Which I can't lie, it kind of feels like it already.
That's what I'm saying. I want it to be something a little different, if that makes sense. Carve its own lane. Don't just be John Wick but anime. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't be with that title.
But
wait and see.
We'll see if we watch the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th episode, and if we do, if we're still there, then you guys will hear about it. If not, trail into insignificance. That's what will happen. But what was I going to talk about? I had like a weird yappy one I was going to talk about. So what's your thoughts about hiking? And wait. Hiking in other countries. Let's say if you're in America and you're hiking, and bringing weapons with you on the hike.
What, to apprehend like goats and shit?
People.
Goats?
Wait.
When you're hiking, innit? Brings weapons to
wait.
to hiking.
Yeah, but what are you bringing a weapon for? What are you bringing a weapon for?
No,
to protect yourself from goats.
Protect yourself from goats. Yeah, bro. Yeah, like goats are the only things out there. What happened to you and goats, bro? Like, some people bring guns with them. They bring arrows, bear spray. Might be for the bears, might be for the people. I'm just saying, yeah.
To shoot other people.
Like, no, relax. But we're not doing that.
Definition of fucking.
What I'm trying to say is, yeah, facts. Like, if you're gonna go into an area, right, that's a dense hiking area,
yeah.
How safe do you feel with just you and your torch? At what point do you know? Like, what my question is, at what point do you feel like I need something with me that ain't a stick? You get what I'm saying?
I'm bringing a mini knife, but like nothing like crazy.
Because here's my opinion, right? Depending on where I am, depends on what I have on me, right? If I'm somewhere in the boonies in Cornwall, right, I don't care, right? Ain't nothing there besides a few crackpots or whatnot. If I'm in somewhere in America I'm bringing a deagle with me. I'm bringing an M16 and a deagle. I don't know what colts are out there. I don't know what demons are out there. Elk standing on 2 legs. I'm not trying to deal with that, bro. Have you seen an elk? Have you seen how big their man are?
Yeah, elks are crazy, but like,
bro, there's a monster. Have you seen what they sound like, bro? That's the part that trips me.
Is it them like huge male deers?
Nah,
like,
bro.
With antlers and
bro.
whatnot.
Nah, you can't even call it a deer. That shit looks like. I'm trying to describe what it looks like. It looks like if a camel had steroids on it and looked like a deer mixed with a camel, and it sounds like a literal Wendigo. Like they literally sound like a Wendigo. They sound like they got auto-tune in their voice, bro. It doesn't sound real. Like someone being strangled, and like 9 times like louder.
One of them zombified deers type beat.
Like what it sounds like.
Like what it looks like.
Zombified deers. That's a crazy way of putting it.
No. Zombified deers? What? No, bro, it's just like a big deer.
It's a giant, like
massive
juiced up deers with like 4 meter fucking antlers, and it sounds like. But it sounds like something out of a movie. Like, do you know in the movies when you hear like some creature in the wild screech, and everyone's looking around like, "What is that?" That's what they sound like.
I never know what they sound like, but
bro, you don't want to hear what they sound like. It's either those or moose. They just got a weird sound. But it's like, bro, if I'm I'm camping in a random fucking forest, right, in America. I've heard that some of them are so dense that if you go 10 meters somewhere, bro, people can't see you. Like, it's that bad. Like, the trees are just like stacked next to each other and shit.
Yeah. I've seen those in like wallpapers and whatnot. Like, I'm not even trying to.
Bro, the amount of like missing people in some of these forests that never get found because they're like, bro, someone went left when they should have gone right. They zigged instead of zagged, and they're gone.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Like over here, I'm brave enough that I'd go camping on my ones in one of. I don't even call them forests over here. We've got like mini shrubberies, or whatever you want to call them, with like they got just a few trees stacked next to each other.
Yeah,
that's not a forest, bro.
Like, you have like a mini forest next to us.
That's what I mean, like a mini forest, right? But over in America, bro, you think I'm brave enough to look at a forest and be like, "Oh, I can't see where that ends. I guess I'll go in there for fun."
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm the type of person to do that.
Yeah, and get yammed up and hung and strung and drawn.
By what kind of?
By what? You want to find out by what? Go ahead then.
We're on the top of the food chain, bro. Fuck.
We're the top of the food chain.
You said.
Exactly.
I can't wait till the elk grabs you. takes its hoofs off. What?
Like I went full counter the bitch, bro.
What cartoon is it? When the deer does this, takes his hoofs off and does this.
That's how like some Looney Tunes.
I'm about to get fondled by a deer, bro. Some like regular show ass deer. But I can't lie, bro. Like I like hiking, bro. But if I'm hiking, I need that thing on me, bro. I need to be strapped up.
I think you're too paranoid.
I'm not paranoid. Paranoid. I'm not paranoid on a normal day. I'm paranoid if I go in a forest and I hear something I don't know.
If it's bears,
if you hear an elk, if you know an elk, that's what I'm saying. As a bear, I'm not saying in this country. I mean, if you go somewhere where bears are.
Okay.
What are you gonna do? Punch a bear?
Bro, if it's black, fight back. If it's brown, lay down. That's it.
Lay down.
Yeah.
My man, scooping your organs out.
Laying down, I'm not submitting to no one, bro.
That's how you.
I'm not
you man are acting like
for it to just go
boom on your chest.
Nah, because that's the best you can do.
Nah, play dead. Tear me up,
bro. Someone needs to pay money to put you man in a cage with a black bear in the belt.
Kodiak bear or not, I ain't submitting to no bear.
I don't want to hear you talk about Kodiak.
You're acting like bent over.
Kunais or something, or like I just get smoke or a flag gun.
My question is, yeah. The black bear decides to fight you back because they only say fight back because most of the time a black bear will turn around and be like SR. Not just the size, but as the fact that black bears will be scared.
They have different like methods of aggression. Like if brown bears are like, oh, if something's dead, they'll just smell you and that's
they'll smell you, and sometimes they'll like like
the chase.
They'll put their like 5-inch claws on your body and scrape you up, and
are ones that are like slightly afraid, so that's why they told you to fight back and like.
But if it's hungry and it's defending its kids,
if it's hungry, you're finished.
That man will grab you by your waist and launch you across the forest.
Is that actually a true story of like someone fighting a bear and winning?
That's probably bullshit. No, he didn't fight a bear. You know what I hate about that story? No, what I hate about that story? It was like a Build-A-Bear sized bear. Yeah, and he was like 5, and then people want to say he wrestles bears. Nigga, it was on a leash, a metal leash, and they were looking at it, and it was this. Bro, he's a 5-year-old kid. He doesn't even know what a bear is. Exactly. He's rolling with this fluffy thing that he probably thinks is a toy. Okay. And
that's on his resume. He's fighting bears, bro.
It's not on his resume, bro.
Wait, what are you talking about?
It's not Duke of Edinburgh, bro.
Khabib. You know Khabib Nurmagomedov?
Yeah. He didn't fight a bear.
Yeah, he fought a bear at the age of 5.
Is that proven?
TJ.
Yes, there's a video. You watch him scrap a bear.
Let me see if I can find a video.
I'm watching my phone.
Because, like, bro, he rolled with a baby bear, bro. It wasn't even that.
He's 5 years old. He's a baby human.
When you're 5 years old, you don't even know what a bear is. You can't spell the word.
Just because you don't know what it is, how does that make it different?
He rolled with it.
He rolled with it. He fought with the bear. He was like, martial arts, like. That's sparring. He sparred.
He wrestled with a bear, bro. He wasn't sparring with a bear.
Bro, this bear's domestic.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It was on a leash, domestic, tiny as fuck, bro. It's not a bear.
Look, the bear's playing with him.
That's barely an animal. Facts. The bear's playing with him.
Bro,
the Bill. This is coming from a guy who's bro. This is a guy who's a Khabib. Fact. He could have killed that kid, bro. Like, we're talking about the fact that number one, there's a domesticated bear. Number two,
this is embarrassing. There's no way he's.
I'm a massive fan of Khabib, right? But that's not a bear, bro. Obviously, it's a joke because of IRL.
You'd probably go up against a domesticated bear.
I will.
No, you wouldn't. None of you would. See, even when
I want a Kodiak
Philip,
to test my skills. I need a Kodiak to test my skills.
PJ, if I hear you say the word Kodiak again, bro, you're leaving this. I can't lie, bro.
This Kodiak camera. That's it. Like, this man's chatting breeze.
Kodiak this, Kodiak that, bro. But I'm not fighting a bear, bro. I'd rather fight
weak-minded.
No, I can't lie because like bears will just like. I'd rather fight a tiger.
That's worse.
No, because hear me out on this one. Tiger will just kill you. Like,
so you're aiming to lose.
Bro, cats,
rips your skin.
Cats, no, that's bears will do that.
No, so you're aiming to lose one.
Bro, if I go to lose to an animal, I want to lose quickly. A tiger will see my neck and will bite my neck.
Bro, you're not him. Nah. Well, so you're basically, I want to fight a tiger because I'll die quicker.
Yes.
So that's not a fight then. That's you stating out your execution.
Because I'm not delusional enough to think I can win against a bear. It's like you man didn't see.
He can die, it's fine.
You didn't see the video of the polar bear pushing around that giant ass thing with the man in it.
Yeah,
and you saw that.
You could have thumped it one time through the glass. He didn't do nothing.
What bear? One pepper spray is finished.
You're the 1%. Oh, is it gonna you're that 36%. 36% of men who think that they can fly a plane.
I'm 1% of winners, bro. What are you talking about? Easy.
But if I had the money to fly you out there, to put you in front of one of them polar bears, to see you get smoked, yeah, I would.
Polar bear ain't gonna do shit.
But I'd watch it, grab you by your neck, and launch you. And then look
at polar bear say no more. I'm dinner. Black or brown, I'm easy fights. Tell them, bring them my money. Why you got a pine code?
Okay, bro. Tell them, bring me my money. Okay, bro. So TD, you wanted to talk about relationships. Talk to me.
Oh. Let me give you the scenario. So,
hypothetically, yeah?
What? Hypotheticals. This is all hypothetical.
Yeah.
You find the love of your life, right? Yeah, I know. Cute. I'll say the first kind of because it's split into two basically. Her parents don't like you. What would you expect her to do in that regard? Would you kind of like?
How long have you two been going out for? She's a love.
You're basically on the route to be married.
Yeah.
You're talking about me, nigga?
Both.
No, but then it's worldwide application. You see what I'm saying?
Okay,
worldwide?
so
what do you mean?
Like everyone goes.
So, will I do? Can I do my thoughts on it? Speaking from personal experience. Sorry, not sorry. But
okay, let me change it then.
No, I don't mind. No, I don't mind. I'm happy. What you change it midway?
This is a new segment called Therapy with the Circus.
Therapy with the Circus.
Dr. Phil's segment.
But
Dr. Phil. There we go.
There you go. Tough.
So I was in a situation similar to that, yeah. Where it's like in a 6-year relationship, 5-year relationship, parents never found out about me, never knew about me, never will, right? Which is crazy because people usually tell their parents about them, like some people tell them about them like months into it, or like they know the guy's there, and then they kind of get a sense.
You see the familiar face.
You see the face more often and more often. Then the parents start to ask, and then it's like yada yada yada. 5 years,
they'll have them on like a wallpaper, or you'll see like Giddy around. Be like, who's that guy?
Who's
the special one?
Who's the special one or something?
We don't need to get personal, by the way. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like,
I'm just saying, like, here's the thing. My personal opinion, coming from experience as well. When it has to be secretive, that shit sucks. And especially like if the parents know about you and they don't like you, then it's two choices. It's two choices. You're in two choices, right?
Mm-hmm.
You could either be a sheep, which I'm sorry, hate me for this, but you could be a sheep and be like, oh, my parents don't like you, so sorry, boo-hoo. If that's the case, let your parents choose your partner and fuck off, right? Or you could be like, you know what? I like this guy. If you don't like him, tough luck, right? Because at the end of the day,
I feel like it's hard to choose it, something,
and it's hard to do that. But continue, TJ. Sorry.
No, I was saying, like pretty much where you were going. Like, it's hard to expect the girl to do something because obviously it's your family, and you would. You would want to take their advice, but at the same time, you're with this person and shit like that.
Yeah, because it's like.
But it depends if it's coming from a bad place.
Because if it's coming from a place of, oh, I don't like your partner because
of his skin color.
Because his skin color. Wink, wink. Definitely not me. Yeah. But
let's just keep it PG for that.
If your parents are like that and you're aware they're like that, and you're not gonna feed into that whole. If my mum thinks that these guys are bad, then they're bad, and then that's it. Then good on you. But if you are gonna feed into that, then bro, just keep following that like cycle, that generational nonsense. Because bro, it just doesn't go nowhere. Like. Yeah, I know too much about it, but it's like sometimes that shit sucks when you're like, damn, they've hit a certain point in their life where they can't be reverted back, if you know what I mean. Like, that's just them. They're trying to please their parents for the rest of their life, and that's it. Nabil, you got the crown. Go ahead.
Yeah. I want to hear your
my little devil horns in it. Devil's
advocate. Devil's advocate.
I'm okay.
Little devil's advocate.
Go ahead. This one pisses me off.
We're in Nabil's point here, but I want to hear it first.
Fair enough.
Okay, from the girl's perspective, why the hell would she, say, for example, she has loving, caring parents, yeah? Why would she give up her parents for you? She's known you for less.
You sound like the typical
Asian parents, bro. Never mind. I take that back. I don't agree with you.
You sound like the typical Asian parents, bro.
What the hell?
Bro, now I'll make it personal. That was exactly what my ex was talking
parents
about.
Aren't always right. Like, you can't just like.
No, your parents aren't always right. But then, say if you're a girl, now it's this guy that you've met. Say, for example, you've been going out for how long should we put this scenario for? 4 years. So, okay, you've been going out for 4 years in this scenario. So you as a girl know your partner for 4 years, and now basically you want to move on to the next step, essentially. So get the parents to know them. Parents tell you they don't accept this guy. They see this guy, they don't accept him. Due to race or religion, or whatnot. Now your partner's telling you, oh, in order to proceed forward, you're gonna have to tell your parents nah. And then if it's for the parents in an abandonment situation, as a girl, you're like, yo, my parents have had my back since day .1. They've raised me from day .1. At any point, my partner still has the risk of turning head. Do you see what I'm saying?
I think
the trust is more there with, like, as a woman or guy in the situation, you'll trust your parents more. That makes sense.
Well, I think that is the case.
It's a better foundation than risking it with your partner.
Then you have to risk the reality of knowing that there will be a certain point when you're going to completely resent your parents. Because at a certain point in your life, you're going to be like, I haven't left any relationships.
Some people have a great relationship with their parents though.
Because then you'll be like, I left them for my parents.
Yeah.
And I've just been in the relationships that make my parents happy. And as morbid as it sounds, when your parents do pass away, you'll be like, damn, I've missed out on like this relationship that, and none of them went wrong.
They're gonna push you to better. I'm not gonna lie.
But I think it depends on the values.
Depends on the values, right? And depends on how much you think your parents mean to you. Because for you, if they mean that much, then it might not bug you. You might just be like, cool, I don't mind an arranged marriage, or I don't mind my parents waiting until they're happy with who I pick, right?
Yeah.
And if that's you, then like honestly, like go for it, because everyone's got their own opinions and shit, right?
Yeah.
But like, if it's not you and you're just conforming to it because mum did it, grandma did it, and whatnot, then you will end up being one of those kids who end up being like, oh, I can't stand my grandma because she told me to, like, not to be that guy, but I've seen a lot of like unhappy arranged marriages where, because of in the culture, it's a thing where it's like divorce is looking bad upon, and like you being a widow is looked even worse
like
upon,
way
right?
Worse. Yeah.
So basically, they're just stuck.
So you get stuck in this relationship, and then they end up being 55, and they're like divorced. Like, what does that mean? Kind of thing. Like, oh, we can't do that because the neighbors will say this about me, or my cousins will say this about me.
Yeah, like you're the type to sleep
it's
around.
just yappa.
That was gonna be my second question, anyway. But I want to just say my opinion before we move on.
Yeah,
I semi-agree with you, but I don't think I mind it being secretive, only because I know the difficulties that it could come with, like, kind of just fighting your parents on being with someone, because you obviously, yes, you don't know if it's going to work out and stuff.
I think there's
at the end of the day.
100%. Like, I agree with the secretive part.
Like, it really depends on who the person is, like, low-key, because obviously they could be pushing you, I'm saying the mother or the father could be pushing. What? You have no.
He disagrees completely.
That's fine. Everyone has their own opinion. But what I'm saying is that, like, it could be such an L and such a W in terms of, like, because obviously they have, because I'd imagine they'd grown up in terms of religion.
Yeah,
they're growing up thinking a certain way and acting a certain way that they might continue to do this unless they actually, like, come out of that religion or that kind of lifestyle, or like basically change their lifestyle for the person they're going to be with, only for it to fall through because they didn't work out because of that lifestyle they were living, and then the mum was right in the end, if that makes sense. So, but yeah, that's basically my opinion. There's no need to elaborate on that. That's just it.
But the secret things.
So I get both points from both of you. That's what I'm saying. I just get both points.
But I don't understand this. So you're saying it's fine to keep the relationship a secret?
I said I was fine with it. I never said it's a good thing. I said I was fine.
English ain't
I don't think it's. I don't think it's a good thing. But I'm saying I don't mind it only because I think it's exciting type shit.
I feel like that's so evil to both of you.
Yeah.
Nah.
I'll tell you why.
I'll tell you why. I'm never saying it's not. I'm not saying.
Can I put my 2 pennies in?
Yeah, it's evil, I think.
Wait, let Nabil finish. Then say.
Go on.
I think it's so evil on your part because you're restricting. Like, then you can never fully be expressed.
I like that shit.
If that makes sense.
I like that shit.
What do you mean? You can never be fully expressed by your partner. Like, she can't well and truly.
I'm with my man. It's like
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like I'm with my man.
No, but then there'll be so much where it's like even outside influence. You'll see even in a movie, like, oh, the girl embraces the husband. At some point, you're gonna want that, like, public embrace, if that makes sense. Even just on a low thing.
Are we talking about? What kind of secretive are you talking about? Because I'm talking about not in front of the parents. Like,
PDA is crazy in the world.
I'm not saying like embrace it in the terms of your girl saying this is my guy, not in terms of PDA.
Oh, in terms of like just feeling comfortable walking around with a partner kind of thing.
Like, that's what I mean. I don't mean like making out of public. Like, that's fine.
I don't feel like that yet.
You being robbed of that experience, I think is evil.
I don't think it felt like that yet.
A month before, like, me and my partner broke up, I think I told you we went to watch a movie. And we had to go to a different cinema because obviously people around the area probably know who she is and yada, yada, yada. And bro, I remember thinking to myself, this really does suck, man. Because like sometimes you hold out for it a bit, right? And I held out for 5 years. So I could talk on it, right? But anyway, at a certain point, you were just like, bro, if you mog again while I'm talking, but like at a certain point, bro, that shit feels. It just feels like almost claustrophobic, where it's like there are certain places we can, there's certain places we just can't, and it just feels like you're looking over your back kind of thing. And Philip, I agree with you to a point. It is okay for the first year or two, but when you get to year 4 or 5 and you're still doing that shit, that's when it starts messing with your mental. Because then you're just like, bro, so this is just a long fling, a long situation shit. What's going on here? Like, does no one know besides 2 or 3 of your friends that you've had to tell shush?
Exactly.
Like, what is this?
When can you be like, here's my wife?
Yeah, when can I be like, because bro, if everyone here knows like who you are, but no one on your side knows who you are, what does that say?
You know what?
It's
now
giving.
Thinking about it, sorry. Now thinking about it, it's more of like a 75-25 relationship at that point. Like in terms of like effort, because obviously you're going to be introducing it to your parents, but she's not going to do it to hers, and then it's like it's going to feel hard.
And also, it's like there was a part of me that was thinking like, obviously her parents were super like into the whole religious stuff, right? Not religious stuff, but it's more like you marry someone from this place, and that's it. There's no if, buts, and maybes. And same to what you said, Nabil, it's the whole like parents have done everything for her, and in my head I'm like, bro, I'm not really gonna try and like, if that's what you're on, not even in a bad way, but I'm not really trying to like fuck that up in it. If it's gonna be too much stress for you, let's not do it. Yeah, it sucks, but sometimes it's like is what it is, right? Can't really shit talk it. Like you put yourself in the situation, that's it. Shit happens.
Like coming to accept like the love of your life is just like,
oh, there is one thing I want to talk about. This is not off topic, yeah? But if we're done with this topic, I want to mention something. Are we done with this topic?
Whatever.
Okay, cool. Right. Yeah. Niggas and
Hey.
Yo, listen. I'm gonna bleep that out. And silly woman, I'll say silly woman, who go out of their way to bash their partners after they leave, like they weren't just sleeping with that man a week ago, 2 months ago, 2 years ago, saying this is my man, this is my bae, yada yada yada, and then they proceed to bash the mess out of them. Now I understand if you've got a bad partner, right?
Yeah,
but don't act like you weren't like looking at your phone.
Let's get
hurry up and sneeze. Is he drinking apple juice? Is this a sneeze?
Head to the side.
Put your headphones on. You're just gonna sit there, yeah? Okay.
My fault. Hello.
So about time. What I was saying is like, I understand if you've got a bad partner.
Yeah.
But don't act like you're not on your phone messaging, "Oh, love you, babe, tee-hee," kicking your feet one day, and then the other day you're saying, "Oh, but he's got a small dick," or "Oh, but she like bro, okay, I get it."
Okay, that's
no, but it's like, bro, that's what a lot of these, I can't lie, bro, a lot of these women do is like they leave their partner and immediately it's bash central, right? It's like, yeah, you might have a shit guy. Yeah. Don't act like you weren't sleeping with that shit guy. Don't act like you weren't in that room with that shit guy being like, "Oh, I love this guy, he's amazing, yada 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 yada." As I said, if you have a shit partner, I don't want to say it's okay to bash them, but like if they were shit, they were shit, right? You can say they were shit, but just because it didn't work out doesn't mean you can then go ahead and be ignorant and slander their name just because it didn't work with you, because it will work with them with someone else. You know what I mean? You just weren't compatible. That's kind of the thing. Or maybe it was the wrong time in your life or whatnot. I'm not even being a pacifist because I could be a hater as well. But I will never publicly go out there and be like, my partner is this and that, because, bro, it just didn't work out. Shit happens. What are you going to say? If I want to be a hater, I can't.
I see the sentiment. I see the sentiment. But I don't think, say, for example, I don't think all women like actually mean it.
Oh no, I didn't say like, all women. No, let's go back to that. Yeah, I said some. I said some.
I was gonna put you.
I said some because some motherfuckers wanna. They hear the word woman and they just think that I said all. I said some, and a small majority will do this, and usually it's the majority like that it's the vocal minority that will get like boasted or pushed on media where it's like, oh, people walk around and think, oh, this is what all. If you think all women think that, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
And then you've just got a bad choice of women in general.
I think also
the same goes vice versa either way, but continue.
I think some women just do it to get over the guy, if that makes sense, to villainize.
To make the breakup easier, you might talk shit about them to make it feel like, you know what, they were a bad person and I made the right choice leaving them, right?
Exactly. Like, even though obviously they're lying, but his dick was small anyway, like a type shit. There's like
I feel you. And listen, it's copium because like a year time they might just be like, I was just saying that because
exactly.
It just made the whole situation easier.
Especially if you're the type of guy to not say anything back, like, and you're just like, all right.
And you're like, yeah, Fez, yeah.
Fez, like, you having a reaction would further instigate the fact that, you're reactive. Oh, he's argumentative. Look how we spent our last times together if you react back. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you might as well not play into
communication is key. I think in most relationships, it's communication. Letting your partner know how you feel. If you feel like it's this, talk to them. If you don't, talk to them. And if you're the kind of person who's shit at communication, do yourself a favor and get better. That's basically it. Like, otherwise, you're going to be that person who sits down there and says that, oh, I'm just a shit texter. I'm just a shit communicator. Teehee. Yeah. And you think it's a quirk. Oh, it's so funny. I'm barely chat to you. And then you wonder why people are boring. People are boring because you're boring. It's a reflection. I'll deal with that cat later. I'm on a podcast. Leave me alone. Go away. Not cutting that out. Can't be honest.
Sorry to interrupt.
Shush.
To interrupt the program.
But yeah. Sorry about the fucking interruption. But TJ, why you look
TJ,
like
what's
dead?
your opinion?
Yeah, what's your opinion? This man's sitting down there like a clown.
Right. So, from what you were saying earlier, in terms of like, I think I wouldn't say it's like all women. And I know you elaborate that. What I'm saying is that like I'm thinking it's kind of like
because of you two, I'm gonna get cancelled because I didn't say not all, and I reiterated that not all again. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't think some. By the way,
say,
like,
yeah, fucking hell.
In terms of like,
people think this is gonna fucking red pill podcast. This is a fresh and fit. We're gonna fuck out
you know, and it's like the men does women bad, like does some women badly, like does their partner badly, basically.
Yeah.
It ends up them just turning bitter and then trying to hurt them in any sort of way. Hence why you see some people trash houses or go on these rants. But what I don't agree with is like, obviously, if in that case some people lie, and I don't know if you lot heard about that situation where there was a girl who got rejected and then lied saying she got an STT from this guy.
Oh, yep, saw that.
Oh, you mentioned this, yeah.
Did I mention this already?
Not on, was it on podcast?
It was on the podcast, yeah.
My fault, gang. Anyway, that it reminds me of that where it was like, you know, any minor inconvenience, because as you said, like people are lying down with people and having their fun and like all that sort of stuff, but it could all go wrong in like within a week, because like, things could be said and feelings could be hurt and emotions are high. So obviously it ends up in them just doing whatever they want, and then obviously people don't want to look hurt, or they want to look like they came out the other end better.
The better one.
Hence why they kind of lash out. And obviously this goes for some men too. Hence why like some men bitch about their partners, whoever they're talking to their groups and shit. So
yeah,
it kind of goes. But I feel like obviously women are more vocal with it, evidently. But it's kind of a two-way street, and obviously it depends on who got hurt at the end of the day.
It's a minority. It's why I hate these whole like these internet things. I just want to kind of leave it off.
I hate the internet.
I want to leave it on this topic of like
it's got its good and bad.
Why I can't not the internet. I just hate the whole thing that's going around of like woman versus man versus woman kind of bullshit where it's
There's
like,
a lot of that nowadays.
It's a lot of this bullshit nowadays where it's like, bro, do you woman even like man, and do you man even like woman? And in fact, I want to talk more about the man who don't like women. Let's talk about that.
I'm so angry about this.
Bro, this is what I hate, yeah? A lot of you man out there, lot of you man out there, I hope you're watching this, you man are incels, bro. You man do not fuck with women.
This is looking at the camera.
No, yes, you man are incels.
Niggas personalizing this shit, bro.
And you man will walk around thinking that, oh, you're so high and mighty, bro. You just hate women. You're not alpha, you just hate women. If you don't want to date a woman, date a man. Very easy to deal with. Date a man, or I don't know, date your fucking dog, bro. I don't care. But don't go around spewing this hatred for women. It's crazy. it's actually nuts because it's like,
are you on SWJ?
Fuck is that?
Social
SJW?
warmer? What's it?
Social Justice Warrior.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, right now.
I think I am to a point.
But here's the thing. Like, people will see you. People will see you hating that shit, and they'll be like, "Oh, they won't pick you. Oh, pick me." You know what I mean? And it's like, bro, no, I'm just not a hater, bro. I just don't hate the other gender. It's as simple as that, bro. It's like I like dating women, and that's as far as it goes.
Yeah,
it's like this whole hate boner everyone wants to have for people, bro. It's just like, just I don't know, bro. Get off your high horse and just be nice, bro. Fuck, is that hard? But that's what I got to say about it, because like people love to talk about this pill and that pill, bro. Just don't be a dickhead, innit? Nah.
Yeah.
How about that? But yeah, Philip, I feel like you're itching. I feel like you're itching.
No, boy, have you got anything to say?
Okay.
Nah. I feel like you got a whole load to get off your chest.
I feel like you're like heated up.
No.
Sit up. Vocal, man.
It's not a lot. There's a few YouTubers, I couldn't find them right now, that it kept coming up on my feed, and I don't know why. I like to watch a lot of like news things like happening around like the internet, basically.
Yeah.
Which obviously is kind of corny, but whatever.
Internet drama.
We keep it pushing.
Yeah.
Kind of, but like more of just like, situations. Like this is how I kind of like have these situations on my head all the time. And a lot of times I'm seeing all this content, or like autoplay would be on, and I'm like washing dishes or some bullshit, and then it's just all women hating content, and I don't know why it always keeps recommending itself to me. And it's mainly just like, it could be a scenario where both sides are so wrong, but then he'd find a way to be like, oh, the woman in this situation could have done so much better.
Wait, is it the guy that's sitting in like LA or something, and he's interviewing women on the street?
Like, it's multiple.
No, not here.
It's multiple people. There's so like, I don't know how it's kind of
toxic. It's so toxic.
But there is a lot of content where there's literally just all blaming the woman. I'm just like, what? Like, the man's obviously like riling her up or doing this and doing that.
Yeah.
And then he's like blaming, like, oh yeah, this woman's such a slag. Like, I think there was a scenario.
Their vocabulary for women is disgusting. It's actually disgusting.
Forgive me if this is wrong, yeah?
Yeah.
Two women in a party. Like a couple in a party, yeah?
Yeah.
They're dancing, whatever, this, that, and the third. I think like two men came up behind her and then were like dancing and stuff like that. Like obviously like they're trying to find something in the club, whichever, whatever. The man's there, the woman's there. The man did nothing about it and the woman kept going. So wouldn't you want, like, in that situation, right? The woman could have been uncomfortable and stopped dancing and stuff like that. And like, but do you get what I'm going with this?
Okay.
Or do I have to go deeper into it?
No, I kind of see what you're saying.
I'm still kind of baffed.
Okay.
Like, what's the scenario?
Like, anything else happened?
There's a couple in a club. It's a Pat's club.
Yeah.
Two men are obviously looking for something.
Yeah. So two men. Let's assume this happened.
They found this woman with this man. They're in a couple, right?
Yeah.
The woman's dancing. The man's dancing. One of the men came up behind her and was dancing behind her. Don't you think the man should have then intervened at that point instead of the woman still dancing? Because really, truly, the woman's not looking behind her to know that someone's trying to grind on her type shit. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the man can not clearly see what's happening. Maybe he's drunk, whatever. They're both
drunk,
you know
it's your job as a guy to be like, okay, cool. Let me just
to stop
maneuver myself and not even make it blatant. That's another thing. Like some guys will see their girl around someone and they'll make it, oh, everyone stop, there's an issue here. Yeah. You can easily be like, okay, we're all dancing, let me dance to the left and scoot my girl and dance and keep dancing.
No, you can make it a scenario though. You can just be like, yo, like back off. Like,
no, that's what I'm saying. You don't need to make it a big deal.
No, but even you don't
need to, but it's easy just to say, yo, like, or shout, yo, this is my girl. You're in a club full of music.
No, you don't need to do that.
TJ. I just rotate.
That's some pussy shit, bro.
No, TJ.
That's not to get jumped in a club.
Man, we don't get jumped
I don't give a fuck.
in a place of glass.
Two people won me. I'm winning anyway.
TJ,
how we not dead yet?
TJ, grown man. TJ, grown man. I'm not trying to have someone get a bottle, bash and whoop me. I'm not doing that.
That's my girl, and they're trying to grind on my girl.
TJ,
I'm gonna be like, yo, that's
TJ,
my girl.
TJ,
yank.
If the scenario is she's like,
it's not happening.
TJ, 4 foot away from me like this, yeah. If she's like 4 foot away from me, and we're dancing and two men come towards, I'm just going towards her, doing this, and I'm swapping places. That's it. Let's say I'm at the wall. TJ, let's say this is the wall, right?
Wait, TJ, what's the contention?
TJ, what I'm saying is, this is the wall.
First of all, no one's touching my girl.
TJ, wait, are you saying that they're touching her?
Yes, they're behind her.
Like,
one of them literally behind her.
If they're actively already hands on the waist,
like hands on the waist,
not both. One of them is obviously like you know there's levels of like to grinding.
Because I'm trying to.
Because if it's hand on waist about to arch my girl's back,
it's not hand on waist yet, but it's hip to hip so far. But this is we're getting straight off the point. I understand we want to talk about, but the whole point is the guy in the video then was exclaiming, "Oh, this woman's a thought. I can't believe she would do this, that, and the third."
And he did nothing about it.
Like I said, the man did nothing about it, and the woman could have not known that someone is literally doing, because you're in a club full of people.
Because people bump past you
everywhere.
Because that's the thing, people bump past you a lot of the time, yeah. And a lot of times
you're drinking, you don't know what's going. I'm not going to say drinking just completely throws everything out the window, but it slows down your thinking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
and like
I said, club full of people.
Yeah,
and if your man's there right in front of you, you're thinking, "Oh, I'm safe. I don't need to worry about nothing. She's free."
Yeah,
that's the whole. That's kind of my
as
whole
a guy,
gripe.
you need to be a bit aware of this shit. Like, you can't, like, again, what I will say is, do not start a fight randomly, because you don't know. Like, when you're in a packed area, TJ, you don't know who's who. So these two men there might have 9 friends in there, and you thinking you're a big man. Oh, I'm going to be like your backup. You might get glass in the back of your head. You're done. All for what? Because you thought you were a big man in the club.
Because that's my girl. I don't care.
I'm not friendly.
I'll get beat up. If I get beat up,
what do you look like with a split down the back of your head and you can't talk?
Bro, I'll die for it. I don't care. That's my pride.
I don't 20 years when your girl's left you. Your pride's in the
and you're
bin.
a vegetable
I did
on the bed.
I could. I know I did everything. Okay, I wouldn't literally. But best believe I'd make a fuss. That's not acceptable, bro.
I'm not making a fuss.
No, man to man, you're supposed to respect. This is my girl, and you're not.
TJ, there are very specific situations. I'm throwing hands.
I'm not throwing hands immediately. I'm just saying this is my girl.
I'm not making it aggressive,
bro. First of all, say for example, I've got contention with this. How did the girl not notice that a guy was running behind her? How did you not notice? One sec. Let me land. Say for you're seeing the the way you roll back on your chest.
Talk.
Say as a guy, are you not aware of this activity happening? Like these people, why you got
this? Is what the problem was. The guy,
like,
what are you doing?
You should be aware of it like miles before it starts.
Like you should have seen these guys, assuming they're standing behind and aiming for her in the first place.
You could have
you could have rotated from then. Okay, let's assume you never saw them. Now they're grinding behind your girl.
You rotate then.
Your girl might not react because she doesn't know which direction they're facing. When it's a packed place here, and both people are rubbing up against each other.
You don't know if that's their back.
You don't know if that's their back or their front.
That's why I'm saying it's not the girl's fault.
That's an excuse
it's not her fault,
that I can buy. That's an excuse I can buy. Now, as a guy, it's on you to spin the girl and rotate.
That's what my gripe
was. There was no action taken.
Yeah.
And then it was apparently the girl's fault. That is what annoys me.
Yeah.
Like, it's just women hating just to woman hate.
Bro, yeah.
I think
they just hate
most of the content.
That's
the only way I can see it being the woman's fault, and even it's only around 20% blame, is if a hand was involved. If a hand was involved,
if she was doing all of this and that, and
then that's different.
If she's doing this, encouraging it, then that's different. But then, say for example, she's standing there, obviously, and then say for example, it's stranger hands like here, and then she doesn't react.
Yeah.
Then that's when you get 20% blame. I still blame the guy.
20.
I still get because what the hell, you're not doing this. And then the other 80 goes to the guy who saw all this play out.
Facts.
And never reacted till the hands.
I'd say that's a 40. That's a 40 to 50, nigga. As soon as you see hands, you're like, huh? And then you
because I blame the guy because he never, at no point of
that's
the
what I'm saying, 100%.
interaction.
Yeah, 100%.
You had like 95 different stages. You could have done something. You did nothing.
Exactly.
You're an idiot.
The guy's 100% to like
100%
literally
to blame,
90% to blame until the rubbing situation because you can say,
yeah.
Until the guy could have like detected like, oh, someone's touching up against
if you could have averted the whole situation from the get-go, it's 100% on you.
100% on you. You had the power and did nothing.
And then you have the audacity to come out and say it's her fault. You know what you need to do? Stay single for a while. Deal with your mental. Deal with yourself, bro.
It wasn't like this was just recorded. It wasn't the guy we didn't get the guy's opinion. It was the YouTuber's opinion that was like, oh yeah, fuck this girl, slag, all that sort of shit, which was insane. I thought that was such a
people like that.
I press do not recommend. That's why I can't find the YouTube.
People like that, I beg you, do a favor, stay away from women, please.
Bro, it's not even educating anyone. It's not helping anyone.
You're just thinking
people with no dads and stuff, like thinking, oh shit, yeah, like why is she not doing something when you're supposed to be the one stepping up?
It's like you're trying to garner this army of like weird men that just hate women. That's all you're trying to do.
They're earning revenue from it, bro.
You know what?
I think this is why I'm thinking it's all like an act, because you go outside, none of that's happening, bro. IRL.
I feel
like that's our generation. Really and truly, we haven't seen the next generation come out yet. Like type shit. We haven't seen the next generation grow up. Really and truly. And this is like a good 16, 17, maybe even 16
all them
to like 12
babies, bro, walking around being dumb.
That's what majority of YouTubers watch, or YouTubers. That's the audience.
That's what they feed in. But you know what? It's like whatever gets clicks. So even if they're not like that IRL, as soon as the camera turns on, they're like, gonna feed this to you, man, and you're hungry, you're gonna eat it up. That's it. And hey, look, we're talking about it, so they fucking did their job. Dumbasses, look at us talking about them.
But they'll never get a link in the description. Send a paycheck.
Try and copyright us for talking about it, yeah? Dumbasses.
It's the 23rd of February. Actually, it's the 22nd, by the way. Just to timestamp when this is, going out. But, just letting everyone know.
That's on you, Web. And
it's
TJ
23rd of February, so this is going out tomorrow?
That's just in 5 seconds. Tomorrow? Oh, shit, yeah.
You can put it out tomorrow.
Yeah, put it out tomorrow, yeah.
I need to get it from London.
24th. No, this is going out tomorrow. Bless her. We'll get it done.
Right.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching
episode
5.
Yeah.
Gang. We're getting this consistent. If you guys want any questions or have anything you want us to talk about, comment, please. Please comment. Please comment. Subscribe, all of that. The subscribe button is right there. Please press it. And all of our socials are down below there or something. Babe, you're just gonna stand there like a plonker, yeah?
What do you want me to say? Subscribe. Fuck your subscription. I don't care. No. Okay, what? Subscribe.
That's taking money out your own pocket, bro.
I don't care. It's all on us.
Don't listen to this man.
We're cutting his split for that episode.
TJ stink in the comments. TJ stink in the comments for this man.
But that's anyone that says TJ stink. Bastard.
I don't. That's all for us today. See us episode 6. Oh, fuck it, I'm not doing no peace sign.
See, look, you hate your own subscribers. I don't want to hear it. All right.
No outro, no.
Shush.